Welcome back to the channel. Thank you guys for spending some time with me today. Now let's talk about the end of May. I've done a video recently on it's a good time to get out there and start deep cranking on a few of those likable places that touch the main river channel. Maybe they're the tips of islands or long tapering points that come out next to deep water. Great places for fish to stop to get on to end their post spawn. But this is also a time where if you have bushes in your lake, some type of flooded cover, preferably willows or trees that just kind of stay in the water most of the year, this is a great post-spawn technique. And when a lot of people want to get out there and rush the offshore bite, it just seems like you'll have big populations of fish that still live in the bushes. And here's the deal. Now, like we talked about yesterday, are the fish spawning? Are they post-spawn? Are they in their summer haunts? What is going on? And the bushes thing kind of fits all those categories. You may still have some of those late spawners, not a bunch of them, but a couple of them. Then you're going to have some fish that will spend their whole summer in the bushes. And then you're going to have fish that are up in the bushes for the shad or the shade, a couple post-spawn things that bass really like. And that's enough to where you're going to do better in the bushes than you would offshore structure fishing, you know, with the deep diving crankbait, a swim bait, a football head jig, a big worm, something like that, because you just don't have enough fish out there yet. And I've seen this happen quite a bit, and it's this week, the next couple of weeks really, but it's typically the end of May when people want to rush things. You know, we talked about earlier in the year where you want to get to the bank in the pre-spawn and get in shallow water, and that may just not be going on yet. You know, you're going to have fish that are out in that 5-foot range off the bank on those pre-spawn spots, and everyone wants to just go right to the bank. And the same thing happens during the spawn. You see a couple fish on bed, you think that the whole lake is going to be going that direction, and those fish will wait, especially those big ones. They're going to wait till they have stable conditions. So jumping the gun, going before the fish get there, is something that just is easy to do. And this is one of those deals where this week the bushes may be the deal, and then next week it's all about getting offshore, and those big schools are showing up out there. So don't overlook the bushes. If you have any type of flooded wood on your lake, this is a really strong end of May pattern. I've had some of my best tournaments of my life doing this, and it's a really a good thing when you look around at the end of the day. You've caught all your fish flipping. You had a pretty good day, and you just happen to see some of the other guys' rods and reels on their decks, and they got 6XDs and, you know, all the offshore ledge fishing stuff, and you're thinking, I caught them all in 2 to 5 feet of water. I don't think they're out there yet, and those are some of the best tournaments you'll ever have. So it's important to not rush these things. Bass love shade. They love to get in bushes right after they spawn, while they're spawning, fry guarding. There's so many different things that will draw bass to the bushes. So check the bushes the end of the May. It can be one of the best techniques. Flipping, buzz baiting, frogging. Try that, guys. Good luck to you, and I'll see you on the water.